Pixar. Pixar, Disney, they're going to be re-releasing their Disney Plus films in cinemas because during the COVID thing, they were, how should we phrase it, cowards, and decided to just put their stuff on the Disney Plus platform for free, no charge, just drop it there and drop it and forget. And so now we're getting Turning Red, Soul, and Luca, I believe. They're the only three. They are coming to cinemas because I don't think Disney has another movie out till Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in May, and then Inside Out in June.
Which realistically is not Disney.
Not true Disney, but yeah. So they don't have much coming out for a while. It's a very big stretch. So they're doing this to kind of get something in. So my question for you is, I mean, like, what are your thoughts on them finally doing this, and any of these are worth seeing in cinemas for you?
Too little, too late for your first question.
Yep.
They should have probably done it last year or 2021 at least. Soul will probably be one I really want to see on the big screen.
Yeah.
I think with when we watched it and we have the 4Ks for it as well, it looks fantastic, and just watching that on a full theatre is going to be awesome as to see. But yeah, that Disney's way too late on this idea.
Yeah.
It should have been done last year or end of 2021.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that this is kind of hilarious because, you know, you've got Disney with what is, in my opinion, their worst year of cinema in maybe ever.
It's around there. It's not just financially, but also the reception, the reputation as well.
Yeah.
It's really funny because it's their 100th anniversary this year too.
Yeah, it is. And so you're
sad,
really cracking off your 100th anniversary with one of your worst years ever in filmmaking. So it seems quite funny to then, like, I don't know, chicken out and then try and just re-release Soul and Turning Red and pretty much everything that Pixar was screaming to give itself a proper cinematic release. You know, a release that it deserved.
Yeah.
But then now they're doing it because they got nothing else. You know, and it just goes to show that, you know, giving away something for free is a mistake, especially when it's quality stuff. Soul should never have been given, Luca should never have been given away for free. You know, Turning Red even, like I might not love Turning Red, but it should not have been given away for free.
Yeah.
These were great movies. And you know, we said it to ourselves, we said it to each other around COVID time when they were doing this, is that they should just stock these movies in the vault and leave them until the COVID thing blew over and then release it to cinemas.
Yeah.
You know? But no, they had to release it and give it away and cheapen it, and then now they're trying to make something back from it, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the timeline here, because when did these, because Turning Red was a 2020 movie?
I think it was 2021.
21? It came out 22. So yeah, Turning Red was the latest one out of all these, I believe, because Soul is 2020. That should have been in a vault. Like, anyone who watched that before it came out would have known, okay, we got a quality hit here.
Yeah. Let's
save this. Like, I think it would have done really good if they had just waited. I think Luca is the one that came out in 2021, and Turning Red was 2022. Like, the film industry was back on business. That was last year, by the way. Turning Red was last year.
Seems like
Boy, it feels like 3 years ago.
That felt like 3 years ago.
Hell?
Yeah,
I'm just clicking now. But that came around, I think that came out after The Batman, which made over $700 million.
Yeah.
So there's money to be made. I don't know why. That's why I called them cows at the start of the segment, because there was no reason to put Turning Red on a Disney Plus platform for free, by the way.
Especially when you look at Top Gun making $1 billion.
Exactly, straight after that, eh? And it made $700 million in the US market alone. Luca, I mean, Soul in 2020, if they need something to give a quick boost to Disney Plus, sure. But like, it should be like a pay-per-view thing kind of thing. Otherwise, yeah, they should have stored it in a vault. They should have just
waited. For one, Luca should have come out during the summer break this year in the United States. And then I think that Turning Red should have come out around like Thanksgiving. And then they should have left Soul for like, Christmas period. You know, I found that if not this year, last year at least. They should have vaulted them and they should have kept them. And now they're just doing it because they got nothing else. And they're looking back at their deck and they're going, oh, oops, we had these. Maybe we can cash out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering what it has done to the Pixar brand, and it's probably a little bit more deep than I'm perceiving it at this point. But you know, the cinema industry was at least decent by the time Turning Red had just dropped on Disney Plus. Like I just said, with the Batman doing decent business and stuff. But then remember when Lightyear released last year as well? I can't believe that's last year as well. That makes no sense to me. And it made what, like $100 and something million worldwide.
Yeah.
And it completely flopped and they lost like hundreds of millions of dollars from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like maybe in their mind, maybe Disney or maybe Pixar has taken a hit in terms of reputation because Elemental was saved by good word of mouth. Remember that had I think it had the second worst opening in Pixar history.
It was very low, and then its longevity kicked in.
It kicked in, yeah, and it managed to pull out 500 million by the end of it. So yeah, Disney's got a lot of work to. Strange World as well last year. I think that made under 100 million worldwide.
That's one of the anime movies that just came and went, and no one knew it released.
I never saw any marketing.
I didn't even know that thing was real until.
Did you guys even watch it?
No, I don't. I don't think we got a screening for it.
There wasn't even a screening. Yeah, that just goes to show how much they threw it away.
Yeah, no, it was honestly, just out of nowhere. But yeah, no, it is a little too late for this. I'll try and watch Soul in cinemas, but I don't know. I've had my experience with that movie. I don't really need to see it again.
Yeah, I've seen it twice. I don't need to.
Yeah, such a great movie. I wish I saw it in IMAX.